Richard.
The pardon, Philip. You've got it. From the president of Austria himself. And God knows he was under enough pressure. Luba and I had Einstein and Thomas Mann send letters on your behalf.
You know how I feel about this, Richard. I can't accept a pardon. It would mean admitting I was guilty. If they don't overturn the verdict, I'm serving out my sentence.
Do with it what you will.
Richard, I must have my dignity.
Dignity. Philip, things are changing for us Jews, and they are changing rapidly. This place is going mad. You saw it in the courtroom. It is beyond the values of sane men. And very soon, these Nazis may be in power, and you will never get out. Your sister and your mother are already planning to leave the continent because they know this. This pardon is your only chance to ever see them again.
Leave? Why would they do that?
Survival.
Why did you never show these at the trial? I thought you wanted to show this other side of our relationship.
Would have been suicide. His smiling face, his vulnerability, would have made you look worse to people who had already decided that you were a murderer. But that is not why I'm showing them to you. Look at them, Philip. The framing, the composition. These photos capture your joy, your fear, your horror. And in your moment of greatest pain, you turn to the camera. And that tells me one thing. You are a natural. God has blessed you with a gift, and therefore a responsibility to yourself and to those who have believed in you. So I sent your work to Henry Luce, the publisher of Time magazine. He knows about your pardon, and he wants to meet with you in New York because they are launching a new magazine called Life. And he wants you as a staff photographer. Take the pardon, Philip, and get on with your life.
New York's a pretty tough place. Ruthless even. And I kind of got used to having you as my advocate.
Don't you worry. I will be there. I will join you in Luba just as soon as I finish with some of my other clients.
Life. Life. A new life. I had read the words on the statue in the bay. Give me your tired, Your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free. Well, we were all of that, Mother Liebe and I. We deserved this country. And I searched that skyline for a glimpse of our American dream. I've told this for my children's sake, not so they might know of my innocence. That much is clear, but so they could feel my guilt. The guilt that has haunted me since that spring of 28. You see, though he had reached out to me on that mountain road, I couldn't bring myself to save my father. I couldn't take hold of his hand in his time of need.
It's wonderful.
Because he had never held mine when I needed affection. And this I tell my children.